Welcome back to Orange Hat Reviews, everyone. This is not good news, in my opinion, after I saw it. Alleged Wonder Woman 1984 plot details leak after October test screening called a disaster. I'm really looking forward to the Wonder Woman movie, 1984. So, this is not good news, but I'm going to let everyone else know. Potential spoilers. I want to get that out of the way right now. The latest test screening for Wonder Woman 1984 held last month is meeting with a mixed reaction that doesn't bode well for the film. According to Comic Book News, words thrown around described WW 1984 include goofy, slow, and plot heavy. Well, at least they didn't use the term woke, as everybody else likes to use. Redditor Matt McGloin writes, Redditors note this version of Wonder Woman 1984 received mixed reactions, as some felt it came off really goofy, really campy, and simple, with others offering it's too slow and plot heavy. He also addressed plot spoilers. Max Lord's powers, the source of Max's powers is reportedly a magic stone. It can grant wishes, but has a monkey's paw effect that gives them an added curse. And the curses feed Max Lord's power. Okay, like I said, folks, this is going to be potential spoilers. Diana gets Steve back by accidentally wishing him alive again. The problem is, as we reported months back, Steve is in the body of another man, only she sees as Steve. Her wish alone costs her some of her invincibility, and bullets and knives can hurt her. But it might be much more than just her invincibility. One user claims to have seen the test screening notes. Diana is fairly powerless through most of the movie because she lost most of her powers due to making a wish on the stone. Since it works like a monkey's paw, each wish exacts a price from the wisher. They add, so for most of the film, she fights mainly using the lasso because it's the only thing that hasn't lost its power. And the lasso appears to have gotten an upgrade and now has the ability to fire off bolts of lightning. I don't know what to say about that. I'm sorry. It does sound goofy. Also losing the power to fly, she and Steve go after Lord. McGloin swears in a plane which Diana can turn invisible. My God. So they brought the invisible jet. You probably saw that coming, especially if you saw the set video from June 2018, which seemed to indicate Wonder Woman would be flying around her iconic invisible jet. Oh, jeez. I'm sorry, folks. That was one of the campier things. If she can fly, you might as well just leave it at that. Cheetah's power and rule. Lord's Rock also gives Barbara Minerva, Christine Wiig's character, the power of the cheetah since she wants so badly to be a hero. The power Cheetah obtains allows her to leap around at super speed and hurt people with her claws. They also add that Cheetah also gains super strength, and there's a scene reminiscent of the scene with Bruce Willis in Unbreakable, where she clean and jerks about 1,000 pounds in the gym to the amazement of everyone there. Clean and jerks about 1,000 pounds. I guess that's a new way of saying lifts. I don't know. Oh, I forgot to mention that Barbara gains super strength. There's a scene reminiscent. Yeah. However, they were not impressed with Wig's outfit or her power set. They state, I didn't find her particularly powerful or menacing looking. She just looks like Kristen Wiig in a catsuit, or as I like to call her, a cat's reject. Oh, damn. Nevertheless, Cheetah will play villain to Diana after she discovers Diana's plans to apprehend Lord, which in turn would see her powers taken away. Barbara eventually goes back to normal with everything else after the big fight where Max undoes his wishes by mistake. Steve meets Steve Black. Steve goes away too, but that's not the end for Steve's unwitting host. And Diana, McGloin explains with an analogy to a Brad Pitt movie. We are not done yet, as the flick apparently rips off of Meet Joe Black as the guy that Steve Trevor was possessing. He doesn't remember anything, but strikes up a conversation with Diana, and she agrees to go out on a date with him. So, this sounds as ridiculous as Supergirl starring Helen Slater, and that film came out in 1984. As ridiculous as these alleged plot leaks sound, there might be some credibility to it, as the alleged Wonder Woman 1984 test screening leaks have been removed from its original post on Reddit with a message that reads, removed by Reddit in response to a copyright notice. Well, folks, we do know and remember that Disney kind of shot themselves in the foot with the plot leaks that were released about Star Wars and Palpatine and whatnot. And they hit anybody who used those photos on their videos with a copyright strike. So chances are these leaks have credibility. Patty Jenkins positive about previous test screening. After a previous test screening in May, Patty Jenkins, the director, was extremely positive and even noted she wanted to release the film earlier than its summer 2020 release date. She stated, "And now I've just screened a version of the film, and I'm like, oh my god, can we move it back up again? I'm dying to release this film, but of course it's good and it's fine, but it's frustrating to have to wait." Oh. The trailer of Wonder Woman 1984 premieres in Brazil this December. Does any of the new information change your outlook on Wonder Woman 1984? Let us know. Well, I would have to see the movie. I always give a movie a fair shake. That's part of my channel's integrity. I will always give a movie a fair shake. Even though I do not like what I hear, or if I do like what I hear, I will always see the movie for myself, and then I will give the review. It does not sound like there's any narrative being pushed in here that I do not take issue, or that I would take an issue with. At least they're not tossing around words like woke and identity politics. That's good. But I am still, or this does kind of give me a little bit of pause, but I'm still going to see this movie. I want to see this movie. I think the first Wonder Woman was great. I think that's me, folks. I actually did not have an issue with Snyder's DCEU. I liked Batman v Superman Extended Edition way more than the non-extended edition, the theatrical release, because the theatrical release was god-awful, but the extended edition helped bring more of the story into focus and whatnot. Also, I didn't mind Man of Steel. I thought it was decent. It was a new take on Superman. I decided to give it a chance. Yes, on retrospect, that movie is not as good when you view it later on, but it still has some merit, especially the score. I love the score of it. Wonder Woman was great. Aquaman, I actually enjoyed. Shazam, that was actually pretty decent for a movie that looks like it's geared more for kids, but it still is good. It still holds up to an adult audience as well. Anyway, folks, that's the video. You all know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe, share, all that jazz. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys think about this. These are potential spoilers. These are not actual spoilers. Not until we know further on down the line. So I did give the spoiler warning just in case. Anyway, this has been Orange Hat Reviews. I'll catch you all on the next one.